Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Millennium Stage. And now, please welcome Born I.
One, two, 1, 2. That's like the obligatory rapper thing to do. Peace, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Thanks to everybody being here on time. And for everybody who's getting here when they get here, it's so wonderful to be here with y'all. All right, let me scoot up a little bit. So welcome to another edition of In This Moment, a music and meditation experience. This is an opportunity for us to just come together and be present and be kind to ourselves and to one another and enjoy some music in the process. So we're gonna have a guided meditation, and we're gonna have a little sound bath, and there's gonna be some rapping and singing and some more stuff. So yeah, why don't we just begin? Everybody just take a deep breath and just give yourself permission to arrive. I want to begin by acknowledging that we are all here and present on the land of many indigenous nations, and I want to acknowledge that we are also here on the land where many of my African ancestors are buried without a headstone or memorialized in any way. But we remember you. We remember the indigenous peoples who were here first. We remember the Africans who built this. And we thank you. We appreciate you. We love you. Why don't we take a moment, if it feels comfortable, to close your eyes. And if not, you can just lower your gaze. Let your gaze be soft. And we'll do a short meditation. And if you're just walking in, don't feel no kind of way. You're a part of what's happening. So you can let your shoulders drop down. Allow your belly to be soft. Notice the feeling of your feet making contact with the surface beneath you. See if you can tune in to the firm and loving support of the great earth beneath you, holding you, witnessing you. And now, bring your attention to the great sky above you, the infinite expanse above you. And here we are, in this place, in this moment, right in the middle of heaven and earth. Let's take a moment to just notice that your body is breathing. See if you can feel your body expand as you breathe in and gently relax as you breathe out. And every time you breathe out, imagine that you are letting go of the day, letting go of everything that has happened before right now. Releasing any tension in the body, just letting go. want you to check in with how you're feeling right now, how you're feeling in your mind, how you're feeling in your body, how you're feeling in your heart. And however you're doing right now, mentally, physically, emotionally, if your best friend, someone you love very deeply, was feeling exactly the same way, what would you say to them? You might say, "It's going to be okay. I love you. You're amazing. Congratulations." Whatever you might say to someone you love deeply, based on how you're feeling right now, if they were feeling how you're feeling right now, say those words to yourself. Take a moment and offer yourself some kindness. You might even put a hand over your heart and a hand over your abdomen. Just send some loving energy to yourself. And as we bring this meditation to a close, I invite you to take a deep breath in and say silently to yourself the words, "I am." And as you breathe out, you can say to yourself the words, "Enough." Breathing in, "I am." Breathing out, "Enough." Breathing in, "I am." Breathing out, "Enough." And whenever it feels right to do so, you can gently open your eyes and come back. How was that for y'all? Thumbs up, thumbs to the side, thumbs down. It's cool if it was whack, that's fine. So, my friends, I just really want to share the importance of being kind to yourself. If you've hung out with me at all, you know that's my number one thing. Be nice to yourself. Because I don't think that we do that enough, and it's not an intuitive practice. We don't practice self-kindness as like an intuitive thing. We're usually pretty hard on ourselves. We usually talk to ourselves in a way that we would never talk to anybody else. And it's usually us who's put ourselves in a bad mood. And then we take that unpleasant mood and then we sort of unload it on others. And so that's why my wish is for you to be kind to yourself first. Speak to yourself the way that you would speak to a dear friend or a loved one. Whenever you find that you feel agitated or sad or depressed, what would you say to someone that you loved who felt the same way? And offer that grace and that kindness to yourself. Offer that forgiveness, that love to yourself. So if there's anything that you need to say to yourself right now, now's the time, and now is always the time. I love you, I forgive you, etc. Let's connect with our breathing one more time. Or as many times as you need to, actually. Oh, how am I doing this? Where we at, Bobby? All right, we're good. When I was a baby, mama kissed me and pinched fat. Living in a land where it's simple to lynch blacks. Drinking all alone on a stoop and I sit back. Try to see the brightness in the world, but it's pitch black. Words from the Savior, love your neighbor is intact. Some out of translation, getting lost in the syntax. You could take the culture, take the clothes, but I've been black. First time I heard the word nigger was 6 Jack, and homie was 6'2". Skin was the color of kids' glue. I never held the hate in my heart, it slipped through. But it seemed the country never got the memo. They just Uncle Ben, you hunt and get you. Cops so dead, you take indictments off the menu. Jim Crow back again. Brock, Bland, and Lee shit. I just throw a black fist, pledging my allegiance. They just want to dance though. They don't want to read shit. All they want is Sambo. All they want is Heathcliff. I'm too uncomfortable to be Huxtable. The fuse burning down and the vibe is combustible. The blues got me down, baby. I don't discuss it though. Black in America forever in hustle mode. Feds killing blacks like it's no problem. And 5-0 killing blacks and it's no charge. Ku Klux Klan back again like the home squad. Feel like the away team advantage is no odds. And some of us take a pill, some meditate and chill, coping with the pain that America hate us still. Some of us take a pill, some meditate and chill, just to heal the pain that America hate us still. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Game of Thrones, it's the King's Landing. Giving hell where the winter fell, then we swing cannons. With every moment passing and all of my distractions, feeling like the life I live is haunted by assassins. Spend a dark night under the heavens, enough to utter the question, am I alone or am I under protection? The King's Iron Throne, I alone flying home. Make them down on chrome, black palace, white castle, to the sky I roam. Silent poems whispered in a samurai's dream. Granted, I seem battered by the battles I've seen. This is born, I'm music for sages through the unusual ages. Now they never question who is the greatest. Was his prophet to a man who gained the world and lose his own soul? Fofo, when that chrome go, then it's closed door. Afterlife, there is the reincarnation. King without a crown on some Ichabod Crane shit. Swore that I would rep it, though the Soros eyes confess it. They don't really want peace, they just polarize the message. What's the message? All life is precious. My team will represent it until all eyes respect it. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So my friends, as we connect with the breath, let's remember those who no longer have the luxury. And let's remember that it is a luxury to be breathing, and that every breath you take is nature's affirmation that this is your time right now. Your time right now. My DJ is DJ Boss Player. My name is Ofosu Jones-Quartey. My name is Kwame Nikwate Ofosu Bruce Brempong Jones-Quartey. And my artist name is Born I. And it's wonderful to be here with all y'all. Yo, we ready to do this? Saitan.
May I become at all times, both now and forever, a protector of those without protection, a guide for those who have lost their way, a ship for those whose oceans to cross, a bridge for those with rivers to cross, a sanctuary for those in danger, a lamp for those without light, a place of refuge for those who lack shelter, and a servant to all in need. For as long as space endures, and for as long as living beings remain, until then may I too abide, to dispel the misery of the world.
This is for all the new avatars. 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 This is for all the new battle scars. It's a big universe after all. It's been a journey I traveled far. I'm letting go of the handlebars. This is for all the new avatars. 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 Still on a mission for peace of mind. So my position got redefined. And though I still feel the need to shine, pray for the wisdom to see when blind, walking and sleeping and talking while dreaming. Somewhere in between is the part that I'm seeking. Part of the sky, part of the street. Cause I grew up when Christopher Wallace was breathing. I'm walking with demons, walking with Buddhas. The truth is I'm friends with both Jesus and Judas. I meditate on how my breathing is moving. Been reincarnated since Caesar was ruling. Seeking improvement, seeking instruction. Sometimes it feels like I'm just seeking destruction. My happiness still doesn't equal my suffering. Wish I could hit reset or something, but this is the moment. This is the moment. Nowhere to go, homie. This is the moment. I'm closing my eyes and my spirit is open. I pray for compassion and wisdom to flow in. I just want to thank you for taking the time, for hearing me out and what weighs on my mind. To your own self, find a way to be kind. Pray that you take it one day at a time. This is for all the new avatars. 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 Still on a mission for peace of mind. Then my position got redefined. So although I still feel the need to shine, pray for the wisdom to see what. This is for all the new avatars. 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 Still on a mission for peace of mind. So my position got redefined. And though I still feel the need to shine, pray for the wisdom to see when blind. This is for all the new avatars. For all the new avatars.
You okay, sweetie? If it's too loud, y'all can step back. So we're playing songs from my new album, In This Moment. It's available everywhere. I'm very proud of it. Thank you to my dear friend Kim, my brother DJ Boss Player.
Find it difficult to believe.
Oh yeah, we're running. Oh snap. Let's do this.
Adopt the idea of reincarnation as a comforting idea.
Hey, that's your voice.
This is my last life. I'm not coming back reincarnated.
How many times? Did it like how many times? How many times? How many lines? Did it like how many lines? How many lines? How many climbs? Did it like how many climbs? How many climbs? How many times? Climbing up how many climbs? How many climbs? How many words? Did it like how many words? How many words? I went berserk. Did it till I went berserk. I went berserk. I put in work. Put it in work. I put in work. I put in work. Put it in work. I put in work. Kundalini rising up with me. When these niggas ask what's up with me. Conversation is a luxury, but it's really not my cup of tea. I've been talking to my spirit guides. And I tell them what I feel inside. Try to see it with the clearest eyes. Complicated when you still a thug. Hard to fake it if it isn't love. Meditation is real enough. Meditation is real enough. Talking through sacred geometry. Words are my favorite artistry. Mama, I made it for all to see. My life is more like an odyssey. Stimulated pineal gland. Come together like sea and sand. Look inside till I see the plan. Or I die and repeat again. Europeans was fooling us. I've been breathing with Buddhist monks. Europeans was ruling us. Now I'm free, but my mood is I'm not seeking no validation. When I speak, it's a fashion statement. Get my people about the matrix. I'm like Neo with blacker faces. Home money, pop me, home money, pop me. When I'm reciting my prayers, though, I'm taking calls from the jail every morning. And when we hang up, I just pray for bro. How many times? Did it like how many times? How many times? How many times? Did it like how many lines? How many lines? How many times? Did it like how many dimes? How many dimes? How many climbs? Climbing up how many climbs? How many climbs? How many words? Did it like how many words? How many words? I went berserk. Did it till I went berserk. I went berserk. I put in work. Put it in work. I put in work. I put in work. Put it in work. Do what I needed and they just repeated. I'm still undefeated and they can't believe it. I serve it, you eat it. My cipher completed. My life and my lyrics ignited your speakers. I chopped the top off a couple coups. Lots of love from my brother Tooth. Lots of love from my brother Ways. Meditation for 100 days. Talking more with my brother Mac. Hustle forward, don't hustle back. Heavy logic, my brother Nate. Kept it honest and wasn't fake. My life is more like a story. AJ, Adriana, and Corey. My wife and my kids and my family. Those are the ones that protected my sanity. How many times? Did it like how many times? How many lines? Did it like how many lines? How many lines? How many dimes? Did it like how many dimes? How many dimes? How many climbs? Climbing up how many climbs? How many climbs? How many words? Did it like how many words? How many words? I went berserk. Did it till I went berserk. I went berserk. I put in work. Put it in work. I put in work. Put it in work.
But at any rate, the Buddhist doctrine of reincarnation says that what passes from life to life is karma.
What's up, y'all? Hey, shout out to the Fagan family. Evan, I got that new hoodie for you too. Bora. I've been switching lanes with the shit. I came into the game with a brick. Had to break it down into pieces. Leonardo, Mona Lisa's. I just wanna fly with the birds. Surf on the tide when it curves. Some will get rich or die trying.
But I don't wanna die unenlightened.
Pose for the lights and the cameras. Third eye blind from the scanners. Fourth eye woke on the crown though. What goes around comes around, bro. Belt pre-roll from the ground floor. Even though I'm always out of town, Lord. Deep breath, feel the rise and the fall. Just like suicides in the doors. But I don't wanna die anymore. I just wanna arrive at the shore. Wouldn't wish my pain on nobody else, but the only one to blame is myself. Break one link and it falls apart. Take your broken heart and you call it art. Learn one thing from your man born. From a seed to a lotus you can transform. Cause I've been switching lanes with the shit. Came into the game with a brick. Had to break it down into pieces. Leonardo, Mona Lisa's. I just wanna fly with the birds and surf on the tide when it curves. Some will get rich or die trying.
But I don't wanna die unenlightened.
When I was a child, I was so young. Got a little older, I was so sprung. Now that I'm a man, I'm like ho hum. Putting new raps over old drums. Don't be so eager to grow up, just slow up. You grow up a little too fast, and you know what? This whole game is ruthless. It's run by computers. The algorithm
determines what your mood is.
My mood is my mudra. My watch is my chakra. Rising Kundalini in white Lamborghini. It starts with your breathing. The mantra repeating that I am enough. Flip the tarot for reading. Reads that each moment is just what you make it. Wisdom and compassion is how you awaken. PSA from your man born. From a seed to a lotus you can transform. Cause I've been switching lanes with the shit. I came into the game with a brick. Had to break it down into pieces. Leonardo, Mona Lisa's. I just wanna fly with the birds. Surf on the tide when it curves. Some will get rich or die trying.
But I don't wanna die unenlightened.
I've been sitting meditation every day now. Every morning to the time that I lay down. Hop out the coop and hop right in the booth. And I hope what I write could inspire the youth. And pray now, spread love every day now. I remember bus rides on a Greyhound. Tell my fam I'll be down if you stay down. Tell me boy, why'd you have to go away now? If you really think about it, all we need is to be present with love and justice. But the system can't trust it. So sad that sometimes I can't discuss it. Bust it, so I look in my mind and try to figure out a way to put myself in the dirt so I can dig us out. I chose a different route. I'm sitting down and breathing deep just to receive a way to help all of my niggas out. Homie, where did the day go? Day go. Too much of the yayo, yayo. Turn your game into Play-Doh, Play-Doh. Okay, big bro, if you say so. We just hiding our pain. What's the point of it all if we dying in vain? Take a ride in my lane. What's the source of the spark that ignited the flame? Cause I've been switching lanes with the shit. I came into the game with a brick. Had to break it down into pieces. Leonardo, Mona Lisa. I just wanna fly with the birds, yeah. Surf on the tide when it curves, yeah. Some will get rich or die trying, but I don't wanna die unenlightened. I've been switching lanes with the shit. I came into the game with a brick. Had to break it down into pieces. Leonardo, Mona Lisa. I just wanna fly with the birds, yeah. Surf on the tide when it curves, yeah. Some will get rich or die trying, but I don't wanna die unenlightened. Take a moment, take a breath. Say something kind to yourself. Let's make this a practice. Let's make this something that we return to over and over again. Can I be kind to myself in this moment? DeBoer Bond, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Kim Sator on the harp. DJ Boss Player is my DJ.
Everybody got a mama that they came from. If you ever show me love, I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you.
Cause love is gangster. It don't matter where you is or where you ain't from. Everybody got a mama that they came from. If you ever show me love, I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. Cause love is gangster. It don't matter where you is or where you ain't from. Everybody got a mama that they came from. If you ever show me love, I wanna thank you. Started with nothing, no, nothing, no. When it got cold, had to shovel snow.
Rolling with my soldiers like buffaloes. Now we got bucket loads, no deals. I was slamming Lamborghini doors. Shout out to my brother Omar, that's for sure. Once it's on, I never let up. Gotta get it when you get up. Representing from the booth, Johnny 2. Keep your head up, dedicated to my capos, dedicated to my soldiers, dedicated to the ones who never switch and never told. If you ever held me down, I wanna thank you. You can never understand how much it meant. Showing love and never hating, that's gangster. That's the code I forever represent. Came from the bottom to the top of the top. Word to Nathan, ain't no faking. I've been hot with the product, believing nothing can stop us. But all our options got options. But the blood, sweat, and tears, I ain't never forgot them. Why? Cause love is gangster. It don't matter where you is or where you ain't from. Everybody got a mama that they came from. If you ever show me love, I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. Cause love is gangster. It don't matter where you is or where you ain't from. Everybody got a mama that they came from. If you ever show me love, I wanna thank you. It's impossible to understand the process, manifesting something greater than you are, but keep your conscience elevated and connected. Had the beast inside and fed it. All that it amounted to was all the things that I regretted. I admit it wasn't easy, risking everything for dreaming. What's the purpose? Life is worthless if it's nothing to believe in. I was breaking hearts with demons, breaking hearts and then repeating, seeking everything the opposite of what I needed. It was love for myself that I was missing. Thought it was an oxymoron or a contradiction. The more I paid attention and the more that I was present, I could see where all my pain and all my actions intersected. So then I sat down, tried to heal my broken heart. Like a dead car battery, it wouldn't start. Thinking of my people is what made me want to try. Love is the reason why our brother didn't die. Why? Cause love is gangster. It don't matter where you is or where you ain't from. Everybody got a mama that they came from. If you ever show me love, I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. Cause love is gangster. It don't matter where you is or where you ain't from. Everybody got a mama that they came from. If you ever show me love, I wanna thank you. Yeah, growing up, I always wanted to roll around with the gangsters and, you know, be a tough guy. But here I am on the Millennium stage in a kilt. And I think the most important thing, the most gangster thing you could do is just show unconditional love.
This is a very important song. It's called In This Moment.
Look at yourself in this moment.
Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real. Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real. Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. It's the only thing that is real.
Moments they come and these moments they go. If we come back again, it's the infinite flow. But until then, we still in the moment forever. The past is forgotten, the future is never. The present is all that we know and can measure. Joy in the pain and the pain and the pleasure. Making it better or making it worse. If it's the second, then make it reverse. Until the day that I'm laid in a hearse, I'ma just be out here making it work. I fell in love with cocaine, it's a flirt. Search for the feeling, escaping the hurt. Mix it with Tito's, don't mix it with needles. I'm wet like a fish and I'm high like an eagle. Becoming the my ego, one moment a hero, the next one I'm evil. I don't know who I am half of the time. Let it all go, if I black out it's fine. I'm sick of dealing with life as a chore. Really don't wanna feel nothing no more. Do it from sundown to sundown again. Bracing myself for the come down again. Hating myself and to come down again. Wait for the party to come round again. I know my teacher would be disappointed. All of the training he gave me was pointless. But even though right now I feel like I'm worthless, I'ma just look at my mind and observe it. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real.
Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real. Look at yourself in this moment.
Ask yourself, how do you feel?
All that you know is the moment. That's the only thing that's real.
Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real. Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know this moment. That's the only thing that's real. Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real. Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real. Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real. I try to focus excitement, sit in the lotus alignment. The truth is that I want to know what's inside, and the Buddha said you'll never know till you try it. So I sit in silence and steady my breathing and try to see something I never believed in. I want to know every part of my soul, how it develops and how it unfolds. All these emotions lock me in a prison. Soon as I notice they gone in an instant. Knock, knock, who's there when the door swings? Robin Hood with an arrow in the bowstrings. Look for the light at the end of the tunnel. All of the ways I defended my struggle. I am the child, I am the parent, I am illusion, I am awareness, I am the pain that I didn't take care of that turned into all of the things that I'm scared of. What do I notice is none of it lasts. Same as the lightning and thunder that crash. All of the thoughts and the feelings and fears stay for a moment and then disappear. Everything in me is naturally free. All that's required is I let it be. I am the child, I am the storm. They call me infinite when I was born. I am enough is the mantra repeated for all of the love and compassion that's needed. And yes, I might fall again, but then I rise again, sitting cross-legged and closing my eyes again. And closing my eyes again, and closing my eyes again. Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real. Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real. And wherever there's pain, may there be love. Wherever there is pain, may there be love. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling all right? Still a child of the moment, still a child of the evening. And when I die, I hope the light that I'm shining still reach him. While I'm alive, I hope I find what's inside and unleash it. I know we're pieces between the microphone and the speakers. Since a fetus, I've been stretching for hella perfection. Nevertheless, mostly excelled at forgetting my lessons. What could compare to what I share on that day of remembrance? When you put prayer with forgiveness, his name is repentance. I lost a baby as a teen in that fateful December and felt depression up and trying to escape from forever. I need a time out, too many forks in the road. I pull the knives out, time to dissect, but I interject. The eye is a lens for the mind to reflect, and karma is just cause and effect. It all intersects. I meditate, but I still pray for grace. Cause even though I knew the path, I still made mistakes. I shed blood with my label mates. So many lyrics have been written on this mission for the ink that the paper chase. Sometimes I close my eyes and I don't wanna rise. I hear a voice inside, Lord, wake me up. Sometimes I close my eyes and I don't wanna rise. I hear a voice inside,
Lord, wake me up.
I've seen angels and eagles, I've seen demons and people. I've seen teachers who only needed to meet you to read you. I've seen all of my lives, one comes after the other. I read the chapters, homage to ayahuasca, my mother. All that I mean is my heart is still beating. Some call it a vision, you call it a dream, and it's all intuition. What does it all mean? Every road that I took always led back to me. Said it would be what it would be. If it's for real, then it's destined to be. If it is not, it's a lesson for me. If I believe, I should just let it be. I haven't been the best human, I'm intent on improvement. The lotus flower from the mud representing my movement. If I said it, I proved it. Once you get it, don't lose it. The dialogue between the soul and the flesh is confusing. I try to analyze or mastermind, but half the time I feel my eyes are half as blind. But nonetheless, I have to try. It's my duty to harness what I can do with my conscience. Life is beauty in darkness, but my pursuit is beyond it. I meditate, but I still pray for grace. Cause even though I knew the path, I still made mistakes. I shed blood with my label mates. So many lyrics have been written on this mission for the ink that the paper chase. Sometimes I close my eyes and I don't wanna rise. I hear a voice inside, Lord, wake me up. Sometimes I close my eyes and I don't want to rise. I hear a voice inside,
Lord, wake me up.
You said that your people are from fight. Come on, man. Your people's too. Your people's too. You know what I'm
So this song is called Silver Spring Diary. You know, my parents are from Ghana, West Africa. My family's from Ghana. I'm a first-generation American. Many of us here have an immigrant story, immigrant background, and it's a unique experience. Not really existing in any one world, but finding yourself adrift a little bit, and all the different ways that you try to find your feet. all the ways that you might betray your own character to fit into a new world. But hopefully, through that crucible, through that cauldron, what emerges is truly who you are. And that's what I pray for all of us immigrant children out there, that we arrive where we truly are, that we show ourselves love and let ourselves be who we are. Growing up as an African, I never felt black enough. I'll back it up, but first let me say that feeling was whack as fuck. A foreigner in foreign land, though I'm first generation. My identity was more Ghanaian than Southern plantation, product of colonization. A divided mind, further confused by other black kids asking if my family swung from vines. There go the African kid. He talk funny and he walk funny. Why he live out here? I thought they got money. Found peace of mind inside my mother's arms. Crack epidemic, the 1980s broke a brother's bond. Early morning bass heads was the friendliest. What up, young blood? My sentiment at first was fear, but then I gave back love. Niggas was 9 years old and packing heat. Well, I was the subject of attention for bullies and starter jacket thieves. I plan to be the one who would survive it all, the rise and fall. Not African enough for my cousins. In spite of all the sides that don't accept me will respect me. My silent prayer decided willingly to walk into the dragon's lair. Couldn't be soft on that Belpre street, even though my heart was still truly the texture of fleece. I aspired to be colder as I got a little older. Then I got a little bolder. Started rapping, now it's over. Now my niggas selling soda, open cans of Coca-Cola, selling eighths of dirt for 40 to your shorty from a Rover. I went from catching a Y4 to Wheaton Plaza to booking chicks out of the Cinnabon to Caesar's Palace. Fast forward in my life is suddenly in need of balance. It's never easy cause a nigga like me need a challenge. I'm just a Buddhist dude who broke the Rubik's Cube of what we used to do. It's born out, allow me to reintroduce. I'm just a kid who tried to understand America and found you had to be a gangster to make them aware of you. So I chose to be a gangster of love. You love yourself and love each other, then you gangster enough. Peace to Silver Spring Temple, Silver Spring Malls, Silver Spring Draws, Silver Spring 8 balls, and Silver Spring guards. I paid a price so personal nobody else paid. And ever since the 2nd grade, I was self-made. I'm sick of people asking me if I believe in God. You think I popped up yesterday just like a fetus? Nah.
Yeah. It's a little strange, cause we born darker than Manila pages. They tell us that we have no father, man, that shit is crazy. They tell us that we go no farther than minimum wages. That's why we often choose to start up with a little cane. Fostered by the street, but just for prodigal where we was raised. And we don't see it as a problem, cause we getting paid. Calling us the gobble us, that's the faith. And when she swallow it, we follow it and mix of days. Couple hours in and then we out of it and flip the pavement. If it's not a dollar, we not into a conversation. Ching, the only time we go and make a statement. Finish the day and then we finish all the flipping pavement. And when we done, we go ahead and mix the memories. Hazy, Zaza and Lean, got our memories crazy. Yeah, and we all up in the mix. Yeah, we always caught up in the mix.
Caught up in the mix, yeah.
All up in the mix.
Caught up in the mix, yeah.
All up in the mix, yeah. And away we go, just the rebels looking for a place to go, yeah.
I'm sick of people asking me if I believe in God. You think I popped up yesterday just like a fetus? Nah. No. I'm sick of niggas asking me if I believe in God. You think I popped up yesterday just like a fetus now? I'm sick of people asking me if I believe in God.
Yesterday is like a fetus now.
You see, when you see you, what do you see? When you see you, I'm sick of niggas asking me, do I believe in God? So my wish is for everybody to find their feet, for everybody to find the rhythm, to find the note that you play in the symphony of life, and allow yourself to play your note fully. The greatest gift you could be is yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother, myself, my sister, DeBoer Bond.
Omani Padme Om. Omani Padme Om.
Omani Padme Hum. Omani Padme Hum. Omani Padme Hum.
Omani Padme Om.
Homage to the jewel that's within the lotus. I sit still and I begin to focus. I know the feeling when you feeling hopeless. The only thing that's real is in this moment. Life is still a mystery, futuristic history. Couldn't see the present and I used to let it get to me. Healing transformation, needed amputation from the things I was afraid of. For my inner activation, I was watching Aristotle. Philosophies I borrow, yesterday is not tomorrow, so today is what I borrow. Hidden by the present, gifted by the essence of my great-grandmother who predicted my ascendance. So why I feel so low though? Really I don't know though. Maybe it's the cocoa or the fear of living slow-mo, or maybe it's the vocals of the teachings I ignore. So now I feel it in my spirit, manifested in my torso. I admit I'm blinded, women, gold and diamonds, all my insecurities expressed through my desires. Take it for the love of it, hate myself because of it. Still I sit in meditation, waiting for the mothership. What have I discovered through my blood and through my struggles? Maybe wisdom is the belt and then compassion is the buckle. Recognize the emptiness combined with inner friendliness. If I ever forget it, I just pray that I remember this. Omani Padme Hum.
Omani Padme Hum.
Answer is the question is the answer. Love and understanding represented by the mantra.
Omani Padme Hum.
In this world of murder and fear and hate, hard to figure out what is real and fake. All my travels across the interstate took me deeper into that inner place. Beginner's mind is silence, and ignorance is violence. Anxiety is terrible, and mine is so unbearable that if I ever overcome it, it'll be a miracle. I know I'm here to just who I am, but through the mirror's view. Cause every day is heaven, and every day is hell. And every day I fall apart, every day I prevail. Rising and falling like the night into the morning. I've been fighting all along to be a light inside the storm, but maybe I should let it go. Scan the body head to toe, hold myself with kindness when self-hatred is susceptible. Understand the moment is another passing episode, and if it gets too difficult, I just take a breath and go. Omani Padme Hum. Omani Padme Hum. The mantra Omani Padme Hum is a sacred Sanskrit and Tibetan mantra. It means homage to the jewel in the lotus. It signifies the coming together of wisdom and compassion as the two wings to inner freedom.
Omani Padme Hum.
The answer is the question is the answer. Love and understanding represented by the mantra.
Omani Padme Hum.
The answer is the question is the answer. Love and understanding represented by the mantra. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's pause. Take a moment, just
Feel the feeling of your feet on the ground. Let the music that's been happening settle into your nervous system a little bit. Let's just take 2 meaningful breaths together. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Take a moment, say something kind to yourself. Let's do this. Walk with me. Walk with me.
Raindrops on pine needles, my mind needs you. Concentrate on my navel for this sublime see-through. I write in Hebrew, Amharic, Sanskrit, and Pali. May all your Krishnas be Hari, may all your Lamas be Dali. Sachidananda, the Swami, Sundara, Siddhartha, Sati, Samadhi. My children's names were my aspirations embodied. There's a storm outside my window as I'm writing this. I wrote another line and then the lightning hit, a frightening gift. I might just switch back to something electronic to bother y'all. I'm in between the feeling of an olive branch or Molotov. I often walk the corridors of mental space with pensive face. Investigate the illusory nature of my mental states. It's best to say nothing till it's best to say something. And I'm coming with the army, we don't hesitate nothing. The return of the rebels coincide with the return of the devil. Open-minded is my permanent level. I hope that I could reach the firmament level and graduate until the moment when the puppet takes his turn as Geppetto. My attitude is red Reebok, Marcella tabby shoes with leather kilts and brooches of Ganesh on biker jackets to its altitudes to this like bouts with pugilists. The sons don't ever have to prove it's lit. No matter who resists the crucifix combined with the Dharma. Like the shine of my armor, call it grace and compassion. That's my favorite action. I've been thinking about it and dreaming about it and speaking to all of my people about it and reading about it and bleeding about it and patterning all of my breathing around it. And while I'm alive, finds a meaning around it. Talking about it to being about it. The seeker who finally reached and he found in my last incarnation. No leaving with. So my album is called In This Moment, and I'm very, very proud of it. My family has always had my back throughout all of this, so I just want to, can we get a round of applause for my family, for my wife, my children, my parents, my mother-in-law, my cousins, everybody that's here? Thank y'all so much, I love y'all, honestly. Thank y'all. Can we get some love for my wonderful dancer, Saitami, Duchisella? They are amazing. We might actually pull this off, bro. The timing, we might do this. We're gonna do this, bro. All right, we're doing this.
Picture me rolling and we all on that mission. Picture me rolling and we all on that grind. Picture me rolling and we all on that vision. Picture me rolling and we all on that time.
Whoever did that has heard this song, because this is the oldest song that was recorded for this project. This song has lived for a while, so that's what's up.
Picture me rolling when we all on that grind.
This is another opportunity to say something kind to yourself.
Picture me rolling when we all on that vision. Picture me rolling.
New day and I'm shining, thought I'd lose faith, but I'm rising now. We up early, birds chirping, meditation, insert words in, reincarnate, repeat, respond, make a new degree of that first version. Black hole in my black soul, I watch that close. While I stack goals, I see stars bursting. It all hurts, but it's all worth when it all works. Every aftermath has an origin. I hear the angels' voices when they pouring in. I've been shot down, resolved to win. Reach the light and I absorb it in. Speak the realest truth, be the realest you. Seek the fearless till you really feel it. You ride around and I'm balling all these tattoos. My calling, all these symbols, what I've been through without stalling. It's that fast life, I don't act twice. Reminisce on my past life, and you can see what could the future be when you reflect on what I did last night. Tell my niggas keep hustling, this that comeback from that suffering, this that touchdown. Fourth quarter, 3 down, keep busting now them arms up and them charms up, and that sky's filled with that stardust. And we forgive all the who took aim and try to stop us. Hey, why?
We keep me rolling when we all on that mission.
Gotta keep going.
Picture me rolling when we all on that grind.
Gotta keep going.
Picture me rolling when we all on that mission.
Picture me rolling when we all on that time. Picture me rolling when we all on that vision. Picture me rolling when we all on that grind. Picture me rolling when we all on that mission.
Will this work? Feedback, feedback.
Rolling when we all on that
So with a team full of pharaohs releasing our arrows the moment I tell them to go. I move in silence until it's too late to reach out and strike with a venomous blow. All that we want to inspire the people to know that what they have within them is good. And heaven is open to everyone, whether you hunting for yacht or don't live in the hood. This is my life, these are my thoughts. Used to imbibe, I don't need it, I swerve. If you can hear this, whoever you are, I just want you to know that you a star, not celebrity type, but the energy type, like the light in the evening that helps me to write. Combine it with meaning and love and insight. When you jump off that cliff, you are ready for flight. This is my life, these are my thoughts. These are the words of a king of a boss, reflected back at you so you can see clearer. Your ears are the face and the song is the mirror. Why? Picture me rolling when we... Hey, yo, pause this. And if you can hear this, whoever you are, I just want you to know that you a star. Not celebrity type, but the energy type. Like the light in the evening that helps me to write. Combine it with meaning and love and insight. So when you jump off that cliff, you are ready for flight. Let's go. Next one. Oh, was that it? Oh, snap. Yo, look at us over here doing, yo, we are on time, my G. Bruh.
Make some noise for Born Eye, y'all. Make some noise.
So I want to dedicate this set to the memory of my dear brother, Tom Dern, who passed away a few years ago. He's my manager, one of my very best friends, my brother. And, you know, it's he's still managing me from up there, because obviously I'm right here. So, Tommy, I love you, I miss you, I thank you, I appreciate you. Yo, let's do it.
Know your worth and don't settle for less.
That's Tom's voice right there. This is Mom.
Thomas, my sweet boy, I love you. I miss you so much. And now I feel your time around us.
It's impossible to go through life without losing the things that you love, the people that you love, even pieces of yourself. And that's why love is so important. So important to make sure that you tell yourself, I love you, so that when the time comes, you don't regret the times that you didn't say it. It's the same with each and every one of us. I love you, I love you, I love you. It never gets old, it should never be old. So remember, be kind to yourself first. That makes it easier to say I love you to others. Take a moment right now. Say I love you to yourself. If you find that hard, say I intend to love you. I'm gonna do my best to love you. Funny, nobody can tell you how much it'll hurt when your brother is no longer there. Honestly speaking, the way that I'm feeling is life is just hurtful and more than unfair. I know that you're there, I'm holding you near. Still feel your energy over the years. I sit and think of the moments we shared, and I've taken to, I don't even notice my tears. When I'm feeling like I just need a friend, I feel your spirit a breeze in the wind. We kept it real, didn't need to pretend, and I know that one day I will see you again. Everything is connected. Time doesn't exist, no beginning or ending. We live in infinity. Life is a mystery. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Hey boss, we did it, bro. 4 minutes to spare. My man. I want to thank y'all for coming to check me out. And do me a favor, just actually, we got 4 minutes. Yeah, this is what we wanted to do. We finna. Oh, I got it right here.
Make some noise for Born Eye, y'all. Make some noise.
I try to focus excitement, sit in the lotus alignment. The truth is that I want to know what's inside, and the Buddha said you'll never know till you try it. So I sit in silence and steady my breathing, try to see something I never believe in. I want to know every part of my soul, how it develops and how it unfolds. All these emotions lock me in a prison. Soon as I notice they gone in an instant. Knock, knock, who's there when the door swings? Robin Hood with an arrow in the bowstrings. Look for the light at the end of the tunnel. All of the ways I defended my struggle. I am the child, I am the parent, I am illusion, I am awareness, I am the pain that I didn't take care of that turned into all of the things that I'm scared of. What do I notice is none of it lasts. Same as the lightning and thunder that crash. All of the thoughts and the feelings and fears stay for a moment and then disappear. Everything in me is naturally free. All that's required is I let it be. I am the sun, I am the storm. They call me infinite when I was born. I am enough is the mantra repeated for all of the love and compassion that's needed. And yes, I might fall again, but then I'll rise again, sitting cross-legged and closing my eyes again. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with love. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with love. Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real. Look at yourself in this moment. Ask yourself, how do you feel? All that you know is this moment. That's the only thing that's real. My friends, our time together in this way has come to a close. However, I will be selling clothes right here. So if you want to tell me how you felt about our time together, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, only. This is not a cash business. But most importantly, please, if there's anything that you take away from this, is be kind to yourself. From that kindness, all kindness flows. All right? And be present. Let's take one more collective breath together. And as you breathe in, I want you to say to yourself the words, I am. And as you breathe out, say to yourself the words, enough. Breathing in, I am. Breathing out, enough. Can I have Jonathan, myself, Deborah Bond, Saitami, DJ Boss Player, Kim Sator. Can I have y'all out here standing up to receive some applause? Thank you so much. Oh, appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My name is Born Eye. You can find me at Born Eye Music, pretty much on everything. And yeah. Oh, okay. So let's do this. Let's do this the right way. So we could just. Oh, we gonna do that? Okay, we're doing that. Okay, here we go. Bam. That jacket is tight.
you. You did great.
Thank you for joining us at Millennium Stage. For more information on upcoming Millennium Stage performances, please visit kendi-center.org or on Facebook. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the rest